All right, number 8, Filipino Heritage Night, 539 tickets.
Yeah, so I think Heritage Night's gonna be very, very successful, and I think it's a matter of figuring out what works for your market, and where where you guys are really strong. So this was Dallas Mavericks night that we're speaking of specifically here. They've done it multiple years, and what the key thing is here is the hat. They create this really cool dual branded hat that is like hot off, like everyone wants to have it, so they sell this out from a standpoint of how many hats that they buy and sell out the package. So it's a ticket and the hat package,
Mhm.
and they see these hats being resold on eBay. Like that's how much people love them. They're just really like, if you go look, we could share the link. We'll share the link. I'll show you where it's at the end, but like on Spinzo Pulse. But you can really see how this hat is like, it's iconic. They love it. People love it. So they also tie in some pregame party events for those that buy through the special link. They also do a postgame free throw. So those people are gonna get multiple experiences as a part of that opportunity.
So, what do you recommend to teams that want to do Heritage Night to get buy in from their local community? Because sometimes I've seen teams just run off with it and it falls flat. And I've also seen teams that have built relationships with their local community and it takes off like a rocket.
I think you just hit the nail on the head. It's that relationship with the community and finding someone that's a champion in your community. So just like we search for group leaders that are great and that love our product and want to help drive people to our product, it's the same thing with a heritage night. And I think it's really important with a heritage night that we don't make assumptions, that we go and we talk to that group and find out what would be important to them and what would make an impact for them. Because if you do those things, they will follow, right? So if you put together a heritage night and it doesn't speak to me, if I'm that heritage, then I'm not gonna go and be a part of it. But if it is gonna speak to me and you've engaged some different groups in the community that I'm tied to, number one, I'm hearing about the night multiple different places because I'm likely frequenting those. And if I'm getting other people in my community to go or other people that I'm tied to go, then I'm gonna go too. So I think it is really about that relationship, and I think it's important for teams that